All right. So we're back with another episode. We have Everseen all the way from Warsaw. Are you in Warsaw at the moment?
Yep.
Yep.
How's it going, guys? How's it going?
Busy but good.
Yeah,
Busy.
everything's good.
Nice, nice. What are you busy with? Tell us. What's happening in your world at the moment?
Uh, a lot of music, a lot of really good music from us and our friends. We have upcoming collab with Eve. We have amazing single, also upcoming.
With All I Need.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Nice. When is that coming out?
Um, this autumn, let's say so.
Coming
Should
soon?
be late autumn. Yeah.
Yeah, soon.
It's coming soon. Yeah, I think you guys have had very busy few months. Soft came out earlier this year, right?
Yeah.
30th of May.
30th of May. Obviously, you had Too Young. I'm sure you had other releases, right, on Tortuga. Was there another one?
Yeah, it was Keep Trying mid-July, something like this.
On Radiant and on Tortuga Seni Seni.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah, love it. And yeah, talk to us about the busy year and managing, I guess, maybe not fame, but the success that you're seeing. I never want to say in a short amount of time because I think success takes time, and people think it happens overnight, but it doesn't, right? So, but yeah, how has everything been, and how are you finding everything?
Unexpected. It was very much
Yeah.
unexpected.
It was a big surprise for us.
Even though we've been working for a long time together, pretty much sure that it always comes unexpected, even though you work hard for it.
Yeah.
With Soft is it's a story, it was made beginning of January.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And you know the story that we sent it out to a lot of DJs and artists to support. We received a lot of rejections, and we thought
Wow.
that it needs some improvement. So we sent it to our friend Yves Jaquet. And while he was doing his magic, apparently, and me showed up in our DMs asking for Soft. And yeah, a couple of days later, he played it. It was in Colombia.
Mm-hmm.
For the
Okay.
first time. And back then, one day changed a lot. And a lot of feedback, a lot of new people texting that wow. And we did not expect this, so of course, I almost had a heart attack. Victor was always calm, he is. So yeah, but it was a great feeling for sure. How it is now, do you want to tell?
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's busy, but we are happy that we can do what we like.
Mm-hmm, for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, speaking of the DJ support, I always find when I'm sending music out just to like normal people or I guess smaller DJs and they don't like it, it's a bit discouraging, right? But then it's funny because that same track you send it to a big DJ, right? And they like it, and then everyone else who didn't like it now likes it.
That's how it happens, unfortunately. Yeah, but the further the better, because people already, not the huge audience, but some people know who's Everseen, and so they at least listen to our tracks. It's already a good step forward.
Yeah, I would say that at the beginning of our career, we were less confident.
Okay.
But we received a little push, so now we are confident at the productions we are making currently.
Yeah, that's true.
That's good. And speaking of music production, you guys, I'm assuming, didn't start in Afro melodic house, right? What was your first sound?
I was a pop diva.
A pop diva.
Yes. I started from pop because I am a bit a singer, and I started
Okay.
from this. And
I used to play drum and bass a lot. I also produced drum and bass, and I learned from that genre a lot. But my tastes changed a bit, especially when I met this lady. So we started to to make music together. From the beginning, it was hard music, it was techno, but then we tried to switch to something more commercial. We tried to produce very, very different music, from feature based to Afro beats.
Yeah.
What was next?
Afrobeats as well. Wow, interesting.
Yes, I'm a huge fan of this, and like the vibes. Still, is my huge inspiration. And like around 2 years ago, or even less, I told Victor that, hey, we're making great music, but we need to focus on something specific to just make our way like cleaner,
Not to spread so
yes,
much.
not to spread so much, and to focus on something specific. And we played back then house music, like Afro house, just regular old school house, and we decided to focus on this. Started from just free download SoundCloud remixes for just pop tracks, and yeah, they also gained some recognition, let's say, but the first huge step was soft, obviously.
Yeah, nice. And I've got to ask you this because I think your vocals in your productions are super cool. What do you look into a vocal that fits your sound and your productions?
I would say that we are not concentrating on the vocals, but we concentrate on the overall pictures of the track. So the most important thing is the vibe. So we usually start with a groove, then we add some melodic elements, and then we are trying to add the vocal to make the track more interesting. So yeah, we are focusing more on the overall vibe than the vocals itself.
Cool, understood. All right, I think let's open up soft and let's have a look how this banger was made, man. One of my favorite tracks from this year.
Let's go. Okay, so here how the project looks like.
So yeah, there were two different versions of soft, actually. And the first one that we created, and the second one that Eve created, while and me was already playing ours version. So we decided to combine like all the best parts from both and just put it to one project. And I think it looks it sounds good now at the end of the day. And regarding the project, it's a bit messy, but it's also like shows that yeah, we're trying to structure everything now, but nevertheless the result speaks for itself,
Yeah, when I opened it to just check what is there, I was like a bit shocked about the mess we created, but this mess made some
Sounds
impact.
good. Sounds
Yeah.
good. It's
So,
yeah.
Let's start with the low end. I have kick, toms, and bass there. So let's play the kick. I have several kicks there. One is slow, and the two kicks are the top kicks. So here is how it sounds like.
Is the picture better now?
Yes, better. It's a lot better now. Yeah.
So just like the basic kick, this is a little noise there.
Yeah, better noise.
Then I think we added some Atmos. So there are both samples and synths there. We use Prophet from Arturia.
Nice.
There are always Atmos that create a lot of atmosphere, and a lot of artists start producing from Atmos or from pads just to create the vibe itself, and then just move on with the grooves.
True. We also have several toms. One is low and the others are a bit higher. Let's play it together with the kick and the Atmos. Not so complicated, but already gives a groove.
Absolutely. And for the Atmos, was that 2 sounds or just one?
We have several samples and 2 layers of synths.
Cool.
Okay, then we added the bass. We have also several layers. We made 2 layers of the bass, one low and one high. And when we sent the project to Jaquet, he recorded the bass with Moog.
And when did you
So-
start the project? What when was that?
2nd January
Yeah,
this
something
year.
like that.
I love the how you're specific with the dates.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah,
I have a good memory.
Leah remembers everything,
True.
literally.
Love it.
So just a simple bass.
That's a hard bass. Love it.
Yeah. Then let's jump to the main cowbell.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
So it was just a loop from Splice, but it fits perfectly to the groove.
Yeah.
We processed it a bit with the serum effects.
Yeah.
So just some stereo processing.
Cool.
Yeah, there are a lot of head shaker layers. Let's play it together.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
So one question. What made you at what point were you happy with the groove and you stopped adding elements? Was there a point when you were like, okay, this is good enough?
That's actually a very, very good question. As you can see, I have a lot of things there. So, to be honest, sometimes it is a very painful topic when to stop adding.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that
There is no
Yeah.
perfection. You need
Yeah,
to move on with the rest of the idea, or you can stuck for months.
Yeah, that's
for
true.
example, now like we add the main elements to the track, so we just finish the groove, then add some like vocals, melodic elements, and then we jump to the arrangement things.
Yeah, if something doesn't go, we just leave it and move on to another project.
Because like the main thing for the first session for us is just to create an idea, and then we can do
The rest.
the rest. True. Okay, the most important element there is the vocal.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
As you can see, it's heavily processed.
Yeah, it's pitched, cut.
Yeah, pitched,
everything.
cut,
Oh, really?
compressed.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a vocal from Splice, and when in the first version of Soft, it wasn't even soft because we found another vocal, and we've been choosing between these two, like this one and another one, and
I was against this vocal.
yes.
And Leah pushed me like, let's do with the
This
soft
one is
vocal.
the one.
Yeah,
This one is the one,
yeah.
so let's keep it. And we decided just to like pitch down because originally it's a bit higher, so it doesn't sound that authentic maybe.
That's cool.
And
Yeah.
yes, and then we also cut it the way it also like pushes the groove, the natural groove. It's just a great addition to the whole picture.
So I started the project with the bass and the groove, then added some bass notes, and Leah made piano chords around that. So here how it sounds like.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Are you guys musically trained? You got
I am.
okay.
I finished the
Yeah.
school, but that's why I'm mostly like in chords and something more creative stuff, and Victor is more technical stuff.
More nerdy, let's say.
So yeah.
Yeah, the chords are pretty simple. The thing that makes there to stand out are the inversions. So we tweaked like a note and put it octave higher or octave lower.
Yeah.
And you can make a really, really interesting things by using it. So
Slow, oh, slow it down, calm it down, oh, slow.
there are also pads there, a
Yeah.
lot of pads.
That create the drama.
Yeah. We used also serum and some analog accumulations. I think or Prophet.
Yeah.
Yeah, Prophet is frozen because it's very heavy for the PC. And there are some automations there.
There are also Jaquet elements.
Yeah. I will show it a bit later.
Mm-hmm.
I think we have here a filter and volume automation, so they open on the break. I will play with the piano.
Yeah. There's a lot of vibe.
Slow it down, calm it down, 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 slow it.
Yep. So, now we want to show you the version that Eve made. So
Yeah.
it's similar to ours, but Eve added a tons of very, very, very cool things that create tension.
Yeah.
Yeah, so important, right? Tension.
Yeah.
Slow it down, calm it
And on the second drop also.
Sounds very, very Eve in the best way possible.
Yeah, it's true.
They are very similar, though. They are very similar, but yeah, I definitely noticed the difference, but they are quite similar.
Yeah, the idea itself is similar, but the sounds differ because of, like he has his own drums, like synths and other affixes. So, and we're like, okay, we need to combine this now.
Make it make sense, yeah. Wow. I mean,
So,
even, after Too Young came out, I was thinking, man, you guys really understand vibe. And I think, vibe is a very difficult thing to define and put words into, but you guys really feel it. And it's little sounds that you have that are cool. So yeah, I think it's really cool. Like when a production is, I don't want to say simple, but it's not too complicated, but it's complicated to recreate, if that makes sense.
True. Even I tried actually to recreate the things that Eve made, and it was very, very hard.
Yeah, we just had to ask him to show it to
Yeah.
us.
How he made. So which sounds specifically were you trying to recreate?
For example, this one.
Oh yeah.
And the most cool that I ever heard is that one. In terms of soft, it makes a really huge impact.
Yeah, it hits hard.
Absolutely. There's another sound. I was gonna say there's another sound that you also have in Too Young, which is similar to this one, but it's a bit more.
Yes.
And that's my favorite. That's always my favorite when I hear your music. To me, I'm always like, wow, that's the one.
Yeah, good scenes makes a lot of, sense in some tracks, because like here in Soft and in Too Young, they're very, like dramatic, like you can say, and create a whole atmosphere, especially for the build-ups and second drop.
Yeah, and the cool things that things can mean a really different things based on the context.
Yeah, true.
Gotcha. Wow. Okay. Anything else that we've missed? I think you've pretty much showed everything, right?
Yes. There are also like a couple of some weird sounds, like it's more the effects is like.
Yeah, that's the one. That's my favorite sound from you guys.
Yeah.
Okay. It's actually a sample. We chopped it.
It's crazy.
Let me show you the full.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting. No, listen, you guys are very creative, and I think I love how you just, it's almost like create this warm sound, this warm feeling, but also very impactful. You find a good balance of like keeping it chill, but also like groovy and danceable. So yeah, what are the next releases now after Too Young?
We have Chrome Kisses planned with All I Need and Andrea Liva. It's gonna be our single, which already received a bit of recognition. Andrea supports it a lot.
Cool.
Arode supported it. Luch as well. So
And Shimmy.
Shimza, yeah, of
No,
course.
Shimmy, the legend, Shimmy.
So yeah, and the next ones we already showed to the audience that we have some ideas prepared. One is a collab with our friend Fonsa.
Oh, I think
That
I
you've
have that
heard.
one. I think I have that one. Yeah, that one's nice. That one's tough.
Fonsa Jaquet, and with amazing vocalist. I love him.
Alex
I
Lane.
love his
Yeah.
voice so much. Alex Lane, yes. And yeah, we can't wait to release this one. We're now like in process of signing it. So all good.
Yeah, Chrome Kisses is a club track, and I think that the end of autumn is a perfect time to release it.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
And then we have also a collab with David McKay, who's crazily talented. Like
Amazing.
wow.
True.
And yeah, it's for now it's like a remix for M83 Wait.
Oh wow.
And yeah, another one is just our single, which called Love You, LUVU. And it's a new sound from us that we were testing, because again, we don't want to stuck on just this sound and just copy ourselves with time. We just want to develop it into something maybe new and keep developing it.
But keeping our like souls.
Exactly, like percussions are significant ones and so on. So yeah, a lot of projects we're currently working on. I just mentioned the projects that are ready and like ready to be signed. And
but there are also a lot of demos.
Exactly.
Wow, you guys are staying busy. So yeah, sounds like you're very busy. So I won't take any more of your time. But guys, I really appreciate it. Hopefully, I'll see you soon. Rest of this year. Are you going to be around touring? What is that looking like? DJing and gigs?
Yeah, 4th of October, we're going to Zurich to perform on For the Floor, which is an event organized by our good friends from Zurich. And it's going to be a B2B with Jaquet. Our first
Nice.
B2B, yeah, actually. And next day, we're playing at closing of All I Need at Playa Soleil in Ibiza.
Amazing. Yeah.
Some gigs in Poland. Also, some Europe gigs are coming. Stay tuned, and we will
Good.
post everything.
Good. Amazing. Guys, thank you so much, and I'll see you soon.
Likewise.
Thank
Thank
you
you.
so
Bye bye.
much.
Peace.